I'm back to you people, and today I would like to discuss with you people on scenario, test scenario. I meant to say earlier you might have heard about my session about the requirement analysis, how best we are going to do it. But now I'm going to deal with this test scenario. So first we should understand what exactly this test scenario means. See, it has two words. One is test, another one is scenario. So we should conclude these two words and how this test scenario will be implemented on the project. Okay, for example, any person who is new to the QA and he wanted to design the test scenario. So imagine how he could design and what kind of guidance he will get according to his understanding, according to his functionality, he need to design the test scenario. Okay. So test scenario in the sense like taking one functionality. If I take one function and how many ways I am going to test on that particular functionality, I call it as test scenario. Testing a single functionality with a multiple ways. Remember once again, testing a single functionality with multiple ways, I call it as a test scenario. Okay, for example, if I have gone through the requirement document and I understood about one module, so I have been told that like I need to design the test scenario. So what should I do? I will go through the requirement document first. First, as of now, I have understood it. Now, if I wanted to start my test scenario, what are my documents I need? Means I need one document, which is the requirement document, and I need another document, the templates which they have given it to me. Then only I am eligible to start designing the test scenario. So I will take one function. Then, if I would like to think like if I wanted to test one function, but how many ways I am going to test it? Ways I am going to test that functionality scenario. Test is nothing but one function. Single function I wanted to test. If I wanted to test a single function, but how many ways? Ways is nothing but your scenario. Test is nothing but one function. Think. Okay. In this screen, in particular screen, if I have gone through, I have around the functionality. I will take one functionality out. Then I will start designing the scenario. Means, okay, this is the save function. How many ways? Positive test scenario also I can design. Negative test scenario also I can design. Means from the high level document, from the requirement document, I have translated all the requirement into the particular scenario. Okay, from this requirement, this is the way I am going to test. It is not a final test scenario, is not a final, but you will get some idea. Okay, this is the function I need to test in this way. That is nothing but your test scenario. Testing a single functionality with a multiple ways. You got my point. Testing one functionality with a multiple ways. That is nothing but your test scenario. Another thing is why we need this. That is important, right? Why we need that? So without test scenario also I can design the test cases and I can continue it, right? Yes, good question. Test scenario, if we could not able to design, let me help you out. Test scenario, if we could not able to design, but there is a chances of missing out the functionalities. Pakka we will miss out the functionality because the requirement document I am translating into the test scenario. If I could not able to directly, if I start designing the test cases, I can do it. But there is a chances of missing out the functionalities. Apart from designing the test scenario, I wanted to conclude that, okay, I wanted to design the RTM also. Means I wanted to design RTM. RTM means you should understand. RTM is nothing but it is a requirement traceability matrix. Means I wanted to trace one requirement, how many scenarios I have designed. One requirement ID I will take from the document and I would like to see like how many scenario I have designed. So particular requirement document, how many scenario I have designed, Those things I wanted to map it. That is the test scenario requirement traceability matrix with respect to only the test scenario. Means it is concluded with that, okay, I have converted all requirement to test scenario. That document is proof for. Guys, understand what is test scenario? Why we want this? How we are going to design? Why we need a RTM also? RTM in the sense it will give you confidence. Okay, was these many requirement you have translated into the scenario. This is your scenario and this is your requirement. Right? Beautiful way you can work with me under my guidance. Don't worry, I will guide you. I will support you. How to do, what to do. You will get the requirement access. But my intention is I wanted to make you as an individual contributor. Means tomorrow, if you go to the company, you can work alone without anybody's help. You may go with 4 years of experience, you may go 3 years of experience, you may go 8 years of experience. Understand their expectations. They will give you the requirement and you need to drive the testing activities. If you need to drive the testing activities, you need a real kind of work experience. Don't neglect it. Okay, don't jump to direct proposition. First, you need to understand the things, how the testing is going to happen in industries. Okay, guys, join with me. I will help you. I'm eager to help, and I'm more happy to help you. Join with me on the project work. I will schedule the meeting. Then you start working with me. You will get requirement access, you will get tool access, you will get agile tool access, you will get the sprint, you will design the sprint and you will create user story, you will create scenario, everything like one person is going to work in industries, you will be working under my guidance. Okay. So let me know who all are interested. I'm ready to help you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.